Hello, hello, my name is Ashlee and welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to be talking about Asmongold versus Hasan because apparently they've been in a little bit of a feud. Well, they've been in a feud for a while now, but they're in a little bit of a feud recently. So let's talk about it. But before we do, please like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment. Comments really help me in the algorithm. So yes, thank you, and let's go. So the other day, well, I don't know if it was the other day. Hasan's been in Ireland and I haven't really been watching because I'm a politics frog. Anyway, besides the point, he was in Ireland and someone came up to him. I believe it was in Ireland. He's been out of town a lot lately. But someone came up to him and had asked to take a picture on stream, or basically they're on stream. And then of course there's just the picture, that screenshot that someone can take with Hasan. And during this, he had a picture, that meme of Kaya being electrocuted. And so he just came up to him and Hasan was like, hey, nice to meet you. And he showed the picture of Kaya being electrocuted. It was supposed to be like a troll, right? And this then, of course, went viral, and Asmongold and Tim Pool and I think Ethan Klein. I didn't see Ethan Klein. I haven't been paying attention to him lately. And so, but apparently he said something about it because of course he did. But they're like, oh, this is the best clip of the year. Oh my gosh, I can't believe someone did that. And Hasan responded and was like, you think this is all fun and games right now because it's me, because I'm the one being trolled. But you all understand that you're egging this kind of behavior on to happen to yourself. And of course, Asmongold has since responded and been like, this is too far. He's going too far. So we're going to get into it and we're going to watch some of what Hasan said, and then we're going to watch some of what Asmongold said. Now, something Hasan does say within this video is that, if someone like Ethan Klein got trolled, they talk about it forever. It's like this whole thing, I wrote the skull thing, or which I still think he's into himself personally. Then there's also the thing where that crazy guy that he's now friends with, because he doesn't like Hasan because he was the guy that came to the encampment and then was like, oh, Hasan, hey man, and he didn't even know who he was. He was just trying to get clout. And I was watching that day and I remember being like, okay, this guy's weird. This guy's weird. But he went up to Ethan Klein and said something crazy oh, you're a Zionist, whatever. And Ethan Klein since then has been like, oh my gosh, this is so dangerous. I can't believe Hasan's fans would do this to me. This is so dangerous. And now he's friends with him because now the same guy is against Hasan. Anyway, Ethan Klein was milking that 4 months. 4 months. Now, do I think it's okay to just go up to people like that? No, I don't. If you're protesting someone, that's one thing, but to actively go up to them and harass them or troll them, I don't see the use in it, because they're human beings. And so, that probably feels dangerous to them and can be dangerous. And so, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All these people like Tim Pool, like Ethan Klein, like Asmongold, who have had these things happen to them in the past, now when it's happening to Hasan, they're like, oh my God, this is so great. Yay. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. So let's listen to what Hasan had to say initially. So actually, we're gonna watch this one real quick. So this is the video of the troll that the guy did.
Oh, screen photo?
Here.
Yeah. Right. Hey, free Kaya.
Oh yeah, he said free Kaya. I forgot to say that. Yeah, he said free Kaya. Okay, whatever.
Free Kaya.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. I have my phone with me.
That is so funny. Yes.
Okay, so he said nice to meet you, but in the clip that was going viral, in the clip that Asmongold and Tim Pool and all these people were sharing, they actually muted the part where he said nice to meet you after he says free Kaya. So they're trying to make it sound like it's some contentious thing, even though it really wasn't.
And everyone in every place you can think of copy pasted that. That is hilarious. They're like, no, I promise you he was really upset. I promise you he was so upset. Also, just randomly, the stream silences itself in this moment. Yeah, I said, nice to meet you. And he goes, yeah, you too. Why did he keep the rest of it? This is how it was posted on Reddit, to be fair. I thought stream audio lagged. Man, your ops are the dumbest people. No, they're not. My ops are not the dumbest people. They're just very cynical. Also, I can't believe he posted this an hour ago. Like, this just happened. That means he is psychotically obsessed. Meanwhile, when Ethan goes outside, he starts yelling from the river to the sea a phrase he considers anti-Semitic when someone asks him to. Yeah. Yeah, this is the guy who's like terrified of going outside because he thinks someone's gonna him, by the way. This is the funniest part about all this back and forth is that like my biggest haters, when I actually meet them in person, even my biggest haters turn into fans.
That's true. I do remember the one with Destiny where that guy came up to him at the DNC and he was trying to like confront him. It was very strange. I was watching at that time and it was really weird. But there are people like Ethan Klein, like Destiny, that, and now Asmongold, which is where this came about, who have been like actively been like, yeah, that's funny, haha, like, yeah, you should go up to him. And that's just a dangerous game to play. And that's what Hasan says in this clip.
And then celebrate when finally someone comes up to me in public, even though you're scared to go outside on your own, and celebrate that sort of thing. But you can't even deal with me in person. It's just stanky ass cowards, all of them. Hasan compares his sniper being assaulted. That's not what you mean. I can already tell this line of attack. Yeah, I know, but it's still hypocritical. This is what I mean when I say there are content creators who egg this shit on. Right? There are content creators who egg on. That was not like a horrible situation at all. Partially because I'm a big boy, I can handle myself, and I think I handled it fairly well. So much so that they had to literally mute a part of the reaction where I was like, "Hey, man, have a good day," and we just moved on, right? But what do you think is going to happen next time when you are celebrating that sort of stuff? What if next time the guy actually doesn't just have like a Kaya photo, but instead actually has a gun, has a knife, does something more up? What if some people have already done something like this? What if some people have already stalked someone like myself and maybe I haven't talked about it publicly? What if people have already stalked my physical location and tried to assault me and people around me? Do you feel like it's a good thing that you keep celebrating this? I guess you'll make more content if the next time someone does like, something such as that, and they actually have a gun or a knife or something like that, and I experience bodily harm, you'll turn around and go, oh, how could this have happened? Yeah,
and that's the thing I think that is really interesting is that like all these people who like Asmongold, Tim Pool, Ethan Klein, all these people who are like, oh, this is funny, this is hilarious. When it happens to them, they make content on it for days and get really upset. And then now when it's happening to Hasan, they're just like, oh, haha, this is so funny. And he continues to say, and this is what Asmongold responds to, he continues to say, okay, well, what if it happens to you? Like, you think this is all fun and games for me, but like people can find your information. It's, it's on the internet. And so, which is really scary, honestly, as a person who's on the internet, it actually is scary. And sometimes I think I talk too much about my personal life and I need to like not, because it is scary. Oh, sorry. It is scary. It is scary, the amount of information that is on the internet. And so he's basically saying like, you are egging this on right now. You think this is funny right now, but what about when it happens to you? Like, will you think it is funny then? And of course not, because it's already happened to people like Ethan Klein and they did not think it was funny then. And I'm sure it's happened to Asmongold and other people as well. And so Asmongold was like, that's too far, man. That's too far. Is he like threatening me or whatever? And no, he's making a point that you obviously don't seem to get, which is wild. Okay. All right, now let's watch his response.
Fab, what's this?
Or whether it be Asmongold's address.
What a weird comment. Yeah.
Asmongold and Dan Saltman, whose addresses are all readily available in the same exact websites and platforms that they rely on, that their fan bases go to find my address.
It's like stream inception. All the different streams reacting to each other and I'm reacting to it.
To harass me.
This was a legendary crash out for absolutely no reason. All he had to say was, hey, don't react to my stream sniping stuff because I think it could incentivize people to do something worse. And I would have said...
That's literally what he said. Like, that was literally the whole point. That was literally what he said. That was literally the whole point. What?
That I understand, I won't do it. Now you're talking about people's addresses and everything. Jesus Christ.
You're playing a very fucking dangerous game when you lean into this shit.
Who leaned into that? Bro, what the fuck is this man saying? Yo.
Stop tapping the fucking glass before it taps back at you.
This is almost like a call to action to tap the glass, that the glasses will tap back though.
It does incentivize people to do that, absolutely.
I love how now they're just like turning it around. They're turning it around. Like at first I thought this is just so funny. And then he was like, okay, yeah, wait until it happens to you. Now they're like, oh, is he threatening me? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Crazy.
It's been like weirdos on Twitter's typing shit at me too. Yeah, for sure.
This is literally a call to action to tap the glass back. If there's like a threat, like if you do this, I'll do that. Like what the fuck is this? It's reality check. Brother, what?
Oh good, another schizo mod.
Wait, this is all weird. I mean, this is scary. Yo, this is actually scary.
Oh my God. An XQC being like, this is actually scary. This is actually scary. Dude, like, what? I hate XQC so much because he never makes any sense, and I feel like he does barely react to things also, but him just being like, this is so scary, this is so scary. He's literally saying the whole point. He's saying, hey, you want to laugh? You think this is funny? You want to laugh now? You think it's so funny that people are tracking me down to troll me and you're laughing at it and you think it's the funniest clip of the year? And yet, when I say, hey, wait until it happens to you, it's not going to be super funny then they're like, oh my God, is that a threat? Oh my God, why is it? This is so scary. Oh my God. And they're just throwing it back at him. And it's really ridiculous. And I just, oh God. Asmongold, like, listen, I think that these Ryzen streamers like Asmongold, who know absolutely nothing, but then want to try to like get into the politics sphere, like XQC did for a minute when he was with Trump and Aiden Ross, but then he stopped because I think he realized he doesn't know shit. I don't know. I don't pay attention to XQC really at all. But it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating because Asmongold doesn't have, I don't think he even knows what he believes in. He just says shit and then goes online and then like the next day says something different. And he doesn't have like, doesn't have like a thought out foundational like views on things, especially with politics. And so I just like, I hate them all. But don't troll them like that. I mean, I don't know. It's just so stupid. And I do think it is dangerous to like track people and find them and go up to them. I've only done that once, not in a troll way, and I wasn't like, okay, this sounds really bad. So if you've been around in this channel a while, you know that I love Supernatural and I used to be obsessed. And, I went to conventions and stuff, and I went to one convention in Nashville, and I went there, and I used to live in Nashville, so I knew it really well. And I went there, and there was this actor who plays Sam. His name is Jared Padalecki. And me and this other girl were like, who I met at the convention. Like I'd never met her before I met her there. I made friends from those conventions, which is really fun. But anyway, so we were walking down Broadway, and we were just like, okay, maybe they'll be out. Maybe we'll find him. And we weren't like trying to like track him or anything. We were just like walking around trying to find him, and we did, and it's actually a really fun story. So I was wearing a Supernatural shirt, and there was this girl that he was talking to, and like I guess everyone was asking for pictures, and this girl was like, who are you? And he's like, I'm an actor, I'm Jared Padalecki. And she was like, I have no idea who you are, like I don't believe you. And then I walk up because I want a picture, and his face is on my shirt and he points at my shirt, like literally, like touches my shirt, points at it, and says, I'm him. And I was like, yeah, you are. And then I got a picture. He was so nice, so friendly, amazing. Jared Padalecki's great. But it was a fun moment. And so that's the only time I've ever done anything like that. But it was like in a good way, in a very like good, nice way, not like trying to troll. So anyway, you know, just be nice, I guess is what I'm saying. Out in public, like don't try to harass people. But anyway, that was the video today. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment, tell me what you think about this. Yes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.